Hello everyone. So I just want to show everyone that now I'm in the Drake Clipper in the Med Bay, but I just want to show everyone that we can actually fit a 4 SCU box over here. 4 SCU box on the right here. So see, here's the box. It's a huge box. See, it's a double, it's a huge box. You have to squeeze it in the front here. It's not even here, no? You cannot go in the way here. So you gotta put it on the ramp here, just squeeze it in, and it gets stuck in between, right? And you can fly all over the universe, and then bring it. So if you're doing a mission like the small cargo haul, like the junior rank one, like the one up here, then you have this one. You just have to be creative, just to stick it in there. And you can bring this one all the way. So we're gonna go back and actually quickly go on the other side, because a lot of people are thinking like, can you fit that 4 SCU box? Like, of course you can. So now we're here. So here's the Drake Clipper. Okay, the new ship just came out. So what you're gonna do is you have to close this. Okay, close this, and then try open this back. Now the box will be released. Try to get it out, get it out, get it out. Alright, just release the box. Move it over here. Done. Alright, that's simple. Press this here, send it. Alright, you can see that delivered the 4 SCU box. Alright, cool, we can do it on the Drake Clipper. Nice. Alright, just want to show that. Alright, just want to show this one. Alright everyone, so today I'm just going to show you how easy is it to load boxes on the Drake Clipper. So I'm going to put a time like my watch over here, and you can actually see how fast is it to just move all these boxes inside the Drake Clipper. Alright folks, so I'm going to do the time stopwatch kind of thingy. So I have my watch over here. I'm going to see how fast I can load all the boxes into the Drake Clipper starting by now. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Actually, if you just stand here, and you can just move in the boxes all the way up there, and you can take that one, and then, right, you can move these boxes real quick. Just sit here, and then it'll automatically attach to the box when you shoot the beam, and it'll go up there. So this is actually faster than the C1 Spirit, because the C1 Spirit you might have to do it manually with the okay, just put it there, and the box here. Right, this goes right in to the grid there. Okay, just put up there. Okay, put another box there. Alright, quickly put it one more. Alright, so that's it. So how many seconds was that? That was 1 minute and 50 seconds. 50
Wow.
Maybe 50 seconds because I was a bit late just moving around. But it was 1 minute and 50 seconds to load I think more than 8 boxes, I think. See, this is actually 11 SCU up there. If you look up there, can you see it? 11 SCU. So yeah, 1 minute and 50 seconds to load stuff on the Drake Clipper, and it takes you about 5 seconds to close this bay, and you're done. Alright, if you see the RTX 5060 box here, if you have not seen the review about that, go back and see it after you've done a video about that on Kickoff TV. Have a look at about that video. Really nice graphics card, and very fast, getting about 40 to 60 FPS Star Citizen on DLSS in 1440p, and it looks amazing. So yeah, that is the quick run to fill in the boxes into the Drake Clipper, and yep, I'm getting paid 49,000 SCU. So we're gonna unload the boxes later, and then we have to come back and have a look at that. Alright folks, so we're on the way. So let's go. To our destination, CRUL5 Beautiful Glen Station. Let's go. It's actually a beautiful ship. Look at this. It did not disappoint me with my purchase of this ship, actually. I'll tell you why later on, but this ship is really cool, actually. I'll talk about that later. So let's just get in, send these boxes, because this is one thing that, you know, brings you revenue in the game, especially for yourself if you want to make some money. So cargo run is very simple, very easy, and non-lethal mission, so it's easy for everyone to play and get some cash in the game. So once we get there, I'll come back and talk to all of you. Alright folks, we are arriving at our destination, which is CRUL5 Beautiful Glen Station. And need a little bit more boost to get further there, although we always get into nav so that we can get there faster. See, 1000 meters a second, I always do that. And then my trick was to actually just go to communications here, just fly next to the station and click this, and then switch off the nav, and then you'll be right at the spot. And then we will go to the hangar bay, and then I will drop off the items and we come back. Alright folks, we just arrived. So we've arrived. We'll send this thing up so that we can actually put all the stuff in here as well. And okay, the it's already opened. Okay, so now I'm going to do a stopwatch timer to see how many seconds or minutes does it take to unload all the boxes into that hangar bay directly. And one thing I like about this clipper is that when you see this was something really cool. A lot of ships don't have this kind of design and feature, is that when you arrive from the top here, you just get down here the ladder, and then you quickly go here a few steps down here, click this button, and it brings you down right to the bottom. Okay, and then you click that again, and then you just move to the right, and then this thing goes up, and then you press this button right here, and then this thing will open and close, right? And then you can quickly open up the ramp here, and you can unload the boxes really quick. This is faster than the C1 Spirit, faster than any other ship, even the big howling ships, you know. This really is really fast. You just come down from the top there, just come down here, open the box, open up the ramp, and then you really unload all the boxes, and then you're done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just time myself just the same as just now and see how many seconds or minutes does it take to unload the boxes. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so I have my stopwatch here again. We're going to do the same thing that we just did just now. We're going to time how many seconds with the with this tractor beam gun, and see how many seconds does it take to unload the boxes. 1, 2, 3, let's go. You sit here, throw the boxes in there. 1 box, 2 box, okay, 3 box. Come on, get up. Right, they're going to get stuck with the heavy boxes, and then we just go all the way down there. Just go, and it will stick on the grid there. Okay, this box, come on, this one, come on. We can do this. Throw the box down there. Yeah. All right, throw the box. Come on. Go down there. Go. All right. So this box is stuck. This box. Come on. How many seconds can we do it? Okay. All right. Come on. All right, this box is stuck. Alright, come on, over here. Go. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Can you go up here? Alright, you can pull the box out there. Let's go all the way down there. Automatically just come the box out. Alright, go right over there. Stick the last box. Come on. Alright, come on. Yeah, done. Come on, how many seconds? The same amount of time to unload and offload. 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Wow!
See that, folks? 1 minute and 50 seconds. You unload the boxes and load the boxes. 1 minute and 50 seconds. That is amazing. So what we're going to do now, we are just going to finish up this cargo run. We go down here. Alright, and then we're going to lower down that. And then it'll say here, okay, mission accomplished. Alright, ta-da! And I get paid. Come on, give me my money. Where's my money? There's my money, man. There's my money. 49,750 EUC. So in that 3-minute unloading, uploading, plus the trip, right? It took you less than maybe 5 to 10 minutes just to do one round, and you get 50,000 EUC. So that is how efficient it is. It is so nice to do cargo runs in the Clipper now. I never disappoint my selling of my old C1 Spirit, because that thing was really huge. It was also a bit slow, not that agile. And I'm going to talk more about the ship right now, since we already saw the best part of the ship, which is the cargo run for many solo pilots out there who are going to pilot this ship, including myself. And any of you folks out there watching this video, if you want to play solo and you like to be a person who is a solo, a lonely wolf, and just wants to be out in the universe alone and you want to survive, this is the ship for you. So let's talk about the ship later. Let's go fly somewhere nice, and then I'll talk about it more in depth. Alright, so let's go. Alright folks, so we're going to fly somewhere to Daymar. and have a look at the ship. So have some popcorn, relax, get ready for the next part. Let's go. Alright folks, we've arrived at Daymar, one of my favorite nearest places to go. Most likely there's nobody here because a lot of worms in the ground. Everybody knows Daymar has a lot of worms, like the dunes. And we're gonna land at the garden here. Yeah, the garden there, right there, okay. There's already a ship there, somebody landed. But what is that? Oh, somebody else's have a clipper there too, you see that? Okay. Oh, this one is 9 tails. Oh, so we can't go in here, we have to go somewhere else. Private property. Hostile. This is a hostile living private property. So we have to go somewhere else. Maybe we just land somewhere near the hills up here so I can show you the ship much better. Okay. So we find a place to land, and then where the worms will not come to us. Let's just find some nice spot up here. Okay. Hopefully the worms will not come to us. If you watch the movie Dune, the worms will come to you in the sand, but not on the high ground. So hopefully the worms will not come to us. So this is the Drake Clipper. It just came out in IAE 2955, and basically this is the ship. Okay, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? The graphics on this is beautiful. I'm supposed to get the IE skin or paint something, but I can't find it, so I'm going to check later to put it on, but I don't have it yet. Okay, my ship's a little bit special. I did upgrade it already. I'm going to show you why. So let's switch it off because it makes a lot of noise. Okay, and we're going to get out of the ship, and I will show you why this ship is special to me. I'm not going to talk about the ship so much. I'm going to talk about why I like it and what I love so much about it. So here we are on the 3rd floor. Okay, we have all this stuff, everybody talks about it. Okay, and then we can put, like I saw somebody put like a poster here, which is nice. You can personalize that too. And then you also have like the storage here. See, personal storage it says. And then you have a chair, like a bench with a table here so you can eat. And then you have some extra space here, and then you also have the bathroom here, the toilet. That's basically it. We're not going to talk about so much about that. And then over here we have the engineering terminal. I think in patch 4.5 this will become live, so you can start playing around with that stuff, and some more stuff here. And then if you wanna, this thing is the trap in the floor here. You can open it up if you just wanna like quickly jump downstairs without having going through the ladder, because we have the ladder over here, and going through the ladder takes about maybe 10 seconds to go down the ladder here. So if you just want to go quickly, go get off the ship, so you can just go right here, press this lever right here, and then jump right down. Alright, so maybe you're injured or you got shot or something like that, and you want to go to the med bed, you just go through here. Or you want to move some, say you have 2 people, 3 people with you, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your partner, or whoever it is in the ship with you. You can actually jump down here and you know, help out a little bit, move things around. And here is at the med bay. What I love about the Clipper is that it has the med bay, the T3 digital med bay. This is a digital assistant, but this is the T3 medical med bay. So we click that, okay, and it says here all the stuff. Okay, and you can do regeneration, you can do this stuff as well. So this is good. You can if you die, you can respawn here maybe twice in the ship, and you can actually control stuff. See, you can control where you go if you die. you're supposed to spawn back in Orison General, whatever you are, your main base. And if you die in the mission or whatever, you can spawn back in the ship. As long as you have the med gels full up here. The med gels have to be enough for you to spawn back in this location in the ship. And if I'm not mistaken, I put the radius of how far you can spawn back in the ship right here on the screen, somewhere in the text, so you know if you're further than the from the radius from the ship, you cannot spawn back to the ship. So you might need a T2 medical bay or something like that, or whatever. But that's that, and that's why I like it so much. When I had the C1 Spirit, it didn't have a med bay, and that was the thing, you know. So no med bay, big cargo hull, and a tractor beam. But this Clipper, as you saw just now, can do the cargo real quick. And we have this 3.3 med bay with 200 med gels. You can, if your med gels finish, you can top up those, which are here. I saw the price for it. This is where the med gels, you can top up the med gels so that you can always have enough med gels to, if you're on a mission or something like that, you just press F and then you can come down here, and then there is supposed to be, like, you can put the med gels here. Okay, it's a bit buggy lah. You know, the other day they asked me to press F so you can put the med gels in here, but you actually put 2 or maybe 1 med gel here, like 1 over here and 1 over here. So that's that, and then it will close by itself. See, close by itself. And then this is the med bay bed, right? And then we can just go here, and then I think if CIG is watching, you need to fix this a little bit, because I'm playing on a 34-inch monitor here, curve, and as you can see, CIG needs to fix it because it doesn't come out properly. You see that, the X sign? So if CIG is watching it, you need to push this monitor down a little bit more, because we players who are on a 1440p on a 34-inch curved monitor can't really see the top here. So they need to move it an inch or 2 inches down so we can actually see the display properly. So CIG, if you're watching this, please fix this. This is the only thing that I don't like, especially. And the rest is self-explanatory. You can't view in the screen. That's basically it. So yeah, and you also have a like a storage down here for the medical supplies. You can actually see that. These are the things that I like. Okay, I'm just going to explain things that I like. Things that are self-explanatory, I'm not going to talk about. It's supposed to be a fire extinguisher here or whatever it is, but it's not here. See, fire extinguisher, no fire extinguisher. So that's something they got to fix. CIG's got to fix that, put it back. This is the second thing I like so much is the fabricator. This is the fabricator. As you can see here, there's like a syringe here, like a 3D printer kind of thingy, 3D printer, and then it will build or maybe 3D print whatever tools you need, maybe like ammo, like armor, guns, small little guns, and some food or whatever. And I think this is the screen to control those items that you want to print. 3D print here in the fabricator. Okay, and I'm not sure where you want to load all the stuff. Maybe you have to load the stuff in here. This compartment is kind of empty. Maybe you have to put the small little box inside this bay here. As you can see, there's no button for it yet, but looks like it's like a door on the wall here, and it's connected to this piping here, which goes under here, and it goes under the floor, and it goes right into here. You see that piping right here comes in here. So this is the fabricator, and I think you're going to load the item, the box, or the materials that you need to make the items. You load them inside here, and then you come to the screen here, you do whatever you want to print, and then you're done. So I'm going to go quickly and explain other stuff as well. You have some lights here, you can switch on and switch off, and you can open the door. Alright, and here I've tested it before. You can actually, one thing I like about it is that you can put stuff on the lift here, and then you can actually drag it in. You can drag it into this space and some other players have said that you can drag it into here as well as the boxes that you collect in the small boxes. You can also put the boxes here as well. So you have space, storage space here. You can put boxes. You can put boxes here too. You can also put boxes here because you don't need the space to get on the bed. So you can put boxes here, double boxes especially. All this space you can put double boxes. Okay, storage space of about double boxes. You can put a lot of boxes here, and you don't really need to use this. You can put boxes here too as well if you want to, and put it all the way up to the ceiling if you want. Up to you. And you can put boxes here too. I'm just going to repeat myself, but then you get the idea. Maybe here you don't want to put boxes, right, because you want to use the med bay, but up to here, up to here, this line here, yeah, you can put boxes, all storage at the back there, because you're not going to use all that space at the back. So basically think, be creative and put boxes there. Here you might not want to put any boxes because you want to use the fabricator, and here you want to move and go out again. So that's that. And one last thing I like is that this ship is not just for one solo player. They have 2 seats here for some guests. This is stuff that I think not many people are talking about the Drake Clipper, but this you can actually sit here and have some guests, and maybe it's an emergency rescue mission, or someone's going to go out mission with you to play in a party, and you need 2 or 3 guys. You don't want to be a whole organization to play this game, right? You just a few guys over the weekend, your friends, your neighbors want to play this game together, and you can, both of you guys can, maybe there's a new player that doesn't have enough money to buy the Drake Clipper. The Drake Clipper costs a lot of money to buy, and they just bought the starter game, and you can get your friends in here and play. Two folks here, the other guy can sit here, the other one can sit on your bed and enjoy the flight. And as all people know, the Drake Clipper has a rumble, like a Mustang kind of feel for the car, right? So then I like about it is that you can actually exit through the storage down here. Compare my C1 Spirit that I had before. If you have seen the video, go back and see it. I'll talk about that before. I've seen another video, but you can exit through here to the storage downstairs, or you can also go through here, which is the main entrance and exit. You can press the elevator, it goes directly down here. Okay, and as you can see, we are outside, right? And it has 2 buttons here. Really quick, you can press this, okay, and then you can come up again. So that's what I like about it. Okay, so yeah, that's what I like about it. I'm hearing some strange noises outside, so I'm just a bit worried that there's something going to shoot me or something, so I'm just gonna cut the video here, and I'm going to attach it to the next part. Alright, so anyway, since you're here, you can see this this storage compartment. This is the grid. This is the official grid where you can put stuff. 12 SCU, but you can also put stuff here where everybody was talking about it, and you can actually put more stuff. So you can put more stuff all the way up to this arrow here. So basically, you can unofficially you can put stuff like all the way from the back here and all the way to the front. So you just load them all up, okay? And then when you're loading stuff, right, the trick is, if you're loading stuff on this ship, you just have to load stuff all the way to the front here, and then come back up here, and then you're done. Okay, so that's how you load stuff, and then you will have a lot of space. Check that out, there's a lot of space. Okay, great. So basically, I forgot to put my helmet on, and I'm dying because I can't breathe. So okay, done. I figured out what the noise was as myself without being able to breathe. Okay, so here we are at Daymar. Wow. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful place. Check that out. Running on the RTX 5060 in 1440p. I'll put the video clip at the end with what my settings are for this game I'm playing now. So this is the thing, the Clipper. Okay, and as you can see here, alright, I have upgraded my ship to increase the damage points, and also I've added, as you can see over here, I have 4 missiles, another 4 there, another 4 here, so I have 12 missiles on this left wing. And I've upgraded this to I forgot what is this. If you know what this cannon is, I forgot the name, but there is 12 missiles, 4, 4, 4 here. And then on the other side, I've bought some more missile racks. I think CIG's got to fix this texture here, it's not sticking to the ground. But anyway, here's another, see? Another 4 missiles here, another 4 missiles here, another 4 missiles here, another 4 missiles here, another 4. So on this side there is 20 missiles, 4 times 5 is 20 missiles on the right side of the wing. Okay, so we have 20 missiles here, and then we have a Gatling gun. Okay, and then we have 2 more. This is the pyro burst, whatever cannon, shotgun cannon it is. There's another autocannon, laser, whatever, and then we have the another 12 missiles here. Okay, so that is that basically, and I like the shape. It's like a chicken. We call it a chicken. You see, when it sits down on the ground here, you can actually see that this looks like a chicken. See, it's a chicken with chicken legs sticking out. It's very short, stubby, has wings like a chicken. So basically, the designers were actually looking at a chicken, and they said, "Hey, we're gonna make a spaceship that looks like a chicken," and this is it. See the beak of the chicken sticking out. You see the chicken, the beak, and then here is the stubby fat body of the chicken, and the small little wings that the chicken can't fly that much, but you can see the wing is very short and stubby, right? So that is that, and we look at the legs too. They copied the design of the chicken. If you look at the chicken, see small little legs here, and look at the butt. The rear of the ship, if you can see, the chicken has the feathers coming out, the whatever, the backside of the chicken, very short and stubby and really cute, I might say. By the way, you're watching QCar TV, so we look at all the nice fun stuff, and yeah, this is it, a nice cute stubby ship, and I like it a lot. I mean, this ship is really fun to play because it's very what do you call, versatile, very flexible. You know, you can do a lot of things with it, and it's also very fast and agile. It flies very fast, flies like a fighter jet ship. It's not like a hauler, cargo hauler, which is very slow and bulky. No, this is a very fast ship, and we're gonna go back inside because yeah, I want to show you something really fun. So here we are. Here we have. We're just going to buy the pilot suit again. Just want to show you something real quick, and I think this is really cool. Because some people don't believe me, I have 32 missiles. I'm just going to show you right here. So here we are. Here's all my weapons. As you can see here, all my weapons. I have my shotgun, I have my 2 Gatling guns, I have my laser repeater in case the Gatling gun finishes the ammo, and I also have my shotgun for near combat. So there was, see that? So you have 4 guns, you can upgrade those, and this is what I like about this ship. See? Really cool. So that's cool, and then I have my, if you look down the corner here, I have 12 missiles, marksman 1, and if I have 20 arrow 1 missiles. So here's the marksman missiles. Check it out. Look at that. See? Check that out. Wow. Okay, so that was the marksman missiles. Now we're going to try the arrow missiles. We have 20 of those. Okay, and then we're going to check that out. I think it's on this side. There we go. There's the missile. It went. Okay. Have that again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that quickly. Look. Oh yeah. Isn't that fun, folks? You have 20 of these. You can't see them. They're quite small. But from here you can see it. See? Now we have 17 left. 16 left. 15 left, and we can change back the missiles here. Marksman 9 left. So in all, we have 32, which if you're gonna go and do a combat mission or solo or with your friends, load up your ships with 32 missiles. You have 2 ships of clippers, and you have 64 missiles, and man, a lot of ammo. This ship is amazing. And yeah, you also have you can all do all the other stuff too. If we look at the stuff here, you can control a lot of things here. Gunner stuff like this. I don't play with this stuff, but just want to show other people. See, we got this. We got the Shredder, the Mantis, the Omni Sky 9, and the Pyro Burst. See, you got like almost 3,000 bullets plus this stuff here. And we have the coolers and everything down here. You can see shield and everything, and that's that. Nice. And then we have the radar in the middle, and we have a small little fan down here, and that is it. It's really nice. And you can, it sounds really good, and it sounds like a spaceship. See? This is so much fun. Look at that. Look at that. This is so much fun, you know. So yeah, basically that's what it is, you know. I'm like, these missiles, like, whoa. So you can shoot and shoot and shoot, and look at that. So I'm going to show you how so we have so many missiles and so many so we can, you see all the jets, air jets on the ship. Oh man, this ship. And then you can play a lot of stuff here. Okay, so as I always do, this ship is amazing. Okay, so we have come to the end. I think we can actually see the sunset already, and I think this is the end of the video. As always, folks, you're watching Cube TV, and yeah, and then we can land the ship. Check that out. Oh, has a thump when it hits the ground. Ooh, look at that. Look at all the thrusters coming out. Wow. This is amazing ship. For $150 you might fold your wallet, but if you have a upgrade, better get the SCU upgrade to buy one of these. This is super fun. You have lights down here as well. You see that? Lights down here. And if you switch it off, whew, man, this ship is a fun. I mean, this is the most fun ship I've played. I mean, it's all around. It has everything that you want. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so yeah, that's what I like about the ship. It does a lot of things. I'm looking forward to the crafting and everything else. Okay, let's see. I don't know what on the lights, but oh, that's the shaft. These are countermeasures of the ship. See? So if you get shot by a missile, you can the countermeasures. Nice, eh? Alright, boys and girls, uncles, aunties, if you're willing to play this game, it's going to be a lot of fun, especially the Clipper. I mean, on these Clippers are amazing. Okay, so that is it. The Clipper, the Drake Clipper, and it's already night time. So that's the end of the video, folks. You can see the lights at night. Really, really cool. It has a blinking lights like an aeroplane. Look at that, red lights. Yeah, so that's that. So if you like this content, give it a like, subscribe to QCard TV, and I'll see you all in the next fun video. Thank you so much for watching. Alright folks, I just want to show you Star Citizen is the only game in the world that you can actually play an open world game that you can go so far away, like hundreds and thousands of miles. I came from playing games on Battlezone 1998 or Battlezone Redux 1998, and we had similar like images like this, you know, we put your spaceship down there, you fly around, build a base and stuff. But I came for those days back in 1996, 1998, playing those games, and able to just run around in deep space and on the moon. So we are on Yela right now, and this is the moon of Yela in the game, and you can actually run and you can see the sun shining. You see the planet of Crusader at the back there. I think, is it Crusader? Yeah. And then you can get this beautiful landscape, and you can actually go to everywhere there. It's not like other games in the market where you can just go to certain corners of the map and that's it. This game is gigantic. You can actually move all over the entire moon. Look at this. See? And this is why I'm actually landed in a crater, like a asteroid crater here. But look at this. You can go on for miles and miles and hundreds of miles. You can play this game all day. And that's where I actually landed my Drake Clipper, the new ship reveal, actually for sale on the IAE 2955, which was last month in end of November to December 3rd. So I got it. They still had a sale after the IAE for this ship. Yeah, if you really watched, this is just a bonus clip for Star Citizen, and look at this. And I just love, you know, this something about this, playing this game is so unique about it is that you can just jump all over the place, you know. And this is what I like to do, you know. Sometimes I get bored and I just want to jump and get freedom, you know. This game just feels like freedom, like just to jump all over the place, and you know, This is how it feels like. Just like you can feel how it feels like being in space. Although we are all like, you know, you're sitting and playing this game, and humans playing this game, you might understand how it feels like to be on this earth. But then you can go over there. I don't really have the time to walk all the way there, because I would be wasting your time. But look at that! Look at the scene here. This is the scenery you get when you play this game. It's not so much about, you know, the action and stuff. This game is just a beautiful place to go to. It's Yella, right? Yeah. So that's the beauty of this game. It's just this open space. You know, you can go and feel the freedom. You can fly around. I'm just gonna talk about this for less than 10 minutes. But this is the bonus part of the video of the Drake Clipper. Since I was here, I did a mission about it just now. So yeah, the ship's still on. See, the ship's still on. But yeah, we're gonna go into the ship right now quickly, and alright, so that's the quick walk in the park here. Of this moon crater or whatever you call it on Yella. So we're gonna go and do a fly. Oof, simple, easy. No, I don't know. And as you can see down on the screen down here, I think down here we have 69% left. Okay, I'm just gonna top up that because of we have the med bay. And then we just lie down here, and as you can see, and then it goes up 78, see, 100%, ta-da, 99. Okay, it goes up to 99. So we are hydrated again. We don't have the arrow asking us to go find a drink. Okay, and then we go up here. And what I like about this game so much is that you have that you just look, just if you're not playing the game, just look at this. Look at the views. Imagine in real life if you're just sitting behind the pilot chair and looking out into the moon. I mean, a lot of pilots like who are the pilots who went to the moon? Lance Armstrong, you know, all those NASA pilots who went to the moon. So if you want to experience that kind of feeling, just a little bit of that feeling, maybe not be a real feeling, but this is like an artificial feeling. This is the only game. Look at that. Look at this feeling. You know, this game, the developers of the game created this sense of experience. I don't know how to describe it. You have to play with a good graphics card, with a good computer, and you can feel that feeling of being in the game, actually on the moon here, and you know, and then actually trying to fly a spaceship in the space. So here we go. All right, we're gonna fly again. As you can see outside. It's just that feeling, you know, and then. Can change, and then that feeling, you know, it's just that feeling. So it's a feeling of flying around, having the freedom, just to feel the expression of flying a spaceship. This is something that not a lot of games in the world today have the capacity to build something like this. It's most of the games you see in the market today, they're all sandbox games. They like create a sandbox and you're playing in a big map. For example, like Crisis, you know, like what other games? Many games out there, you know. It's a sandbox game, And I mean, I'm really grateful to the developers who created Star Citizen, because they have created a world where you can actually be free. And you look at that. I was somewhere at the back down there. We were somewhere down there in the crater. That was a huge place, remember? And now we are flying away from that place. You know? And this is the feeling you get. You know? This is the feeling you get. And look at this. It's the only way to feel this way. It's experience, you know, when you play it, and then you look up into the sky here, and it's like being on a rocket and flying away. And it will take maybe 100 years before mankind can go on Mars. Maybe they will make it to Mars in 100 years. I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk, if he's watching this video, do you think mankind will be on Mars in 100 years if you can get your rocket properly? I don't know. I can't promise that. So if mankind were to unite and create a rocket and a ship that can actually go far away into the universe, then maybe. But if we are fighting wars among ourselves, then maybe not. So enjoy the game of Star Citizen, because this is the closest you can get to playing a spaceship game that can bring you to another planet and feel the freedom of playing. Look at this. See? Over there, we can go here, we can go there. I mean, this game is amazing, you know. Now, because this moon is very small, you get to see the curvature of the moon. So the place is actually round. Okay. And that's the beauty of it. So you can go upside down too. And for those who have not understood so much about this game, you can also go for other places too. For example, I can go to, I don't want to go there because there we get shot. We can go to another place and land. Let's say we go to Yella. And then we jump from that place we went just now. I don't know what it's called. I think that was Yella. I thought that was Yella. Okay, and then okay, this is an icy place, and yeah, let's just go there. So we're gonna go here. Okay, I just wanna go here. So we can just show everybody that what's so great about Star Citizen. And look at this. Ooh, real-time rendering of the graphics card. Right to the place. This is what I wanted to show for many years, you know. This game has been out for like maybe 10 years in the development still, but maybe people don't understand what the feeling is, you know. Now I'm on another planet, another moon, whatever it is. And as you can see, look, this is an icy one. Just now was like a moon or something like that, right? But this is an icy planet, and it's different. This one's more bluish sky and it has like a background like that. And yeah, I mean, this is the feeling of flying in this game. It's not like Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator is more realistic, like you can go places around the world, stuff like that. But this one, you can go to different planets that they created in the game. So you see this feeling? The feeling of cruising, flying around like this. You know how it feels like? Look, it's different here. It's that feeling, you know. That feeling of flying around, and then you have water here as well. So you see, we let's land over here, maybe have a look. And I think here would be a great place to land. Alright, somewhere here. here too. Okay, and we can explore this moon of Yella, I think it's called. I don't know what the other one was called. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know, because there are so many now in this game. There's just so many moons. I forget all the names. And we can actually go outside. Wow. See, it's minus 27 down here. Minus 27, 32. There it is. And there's some water here too. So you can play in the water. So basically, you see, you can go around, see a lot of things, look at the environment. Look, wow, this moon has a ring around it. There's the star, the sun. Just have a look. We can actually go here. There's an extra asteroid base or something over here, I think. And we can go there too if you want, but it will take forever and ever and ever to actually see everything. It's just so much to see in this game. And that's why people go crazy about this game, because it's just freedom. I have to say it again. It's freedom to go everywhere. And there's so many places to explore. And we have this big rock here. So yeah, I mean, look at this. This big rock here. Have a look at this. Look at the texture on it. I think they have upgraded the textures on the rock, on the surfaces here. See that? With the lighting shining. Maybe, I don't know, they put ray tracing in it, I don't know. But see the shadows here. You can actually sit corner down here. Hello folks, anybody wanna be naughty, do another video. Okay, so that's basically it. You see, look at the mountain over there. Whoa, you can see that. We can walk all the way down there if you want, but it will take us hours to record this video and you get bored. So go ahead if you have the time, spend some time and play Star Citizen in your free time. You won't get a headache, you know, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s. This game is very relaxing. Just enjoy your time. Switch on your computer after work, after the weekends, on the weekends or on the holidays, and enjoy. That's it. When you grow old, you want to play some computer games, this is the game. Very relaxed. Look at this. Enjoy the environment, the freedom. Then when you're done, just get back on the ship here, and you're done exploring the environment. Okay, then we go back to the ship up here, and then we fly away. So that's basically what it is. We fly away because you know what? Something better to do, and that's what you do. You know, this is the thing. This is what to do. Yeah. Okay, so now we're flying away. Look at that. Look at that. Alright folks, if you've gone this far, give a like, subscribe to the channel, Kiko TV, and I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy Star Citizen. Thank you for watching. So here's my settings for those who are wondering. Just go to graphics here. And then you just increase a little bit of the gamma, brightness and contrast. See, 1440p full screen DirectX. And then here upscaling is off. DLSS, NVIDIA DLSS. And then our quality is very high. water objects, medium, space shadows, high. The VSync, yes, sharpening a little bit, 3% sharpening, and that's basically it. Yeah, so with the RTX 5060 8GB OC, go back and watch the video I made, the unboxing video, really informative, and then you get all the nice graphics that you see in my video, just to share for those who are wondering or curious. And also have a lot of RAM, more than 30 plus gigabyte RAM, nice 8-core CPU, and water cooling and everything. So yeah, go back into the channel and see all the stuff that I the computer and stuff, whatever. But for those who are wondering the settings, this is the settings, and basically you can play the game, no problem, if you have the hardware. And most importantly is the RTX 5060, because that actually helps the computer generate all the nice beautiful graphics that you just saw. So yeah, for those who are wondering, thank you for watching.